like 21, it's a knife. Bust a left, I got drunk and took a right. I'm so high, you fuck with me, I'll take your life. And then take your life, bring you back to fuck her twice. Hey, I'm in the cut, oh yeah, she wanna fuck, oh yeah, that little bitch cutthroat, yeah, she give me deep throat, yeah, stitch like Lilo, combination no cheat code, yeah, I got the G code, done gon' sing on Glee mode, yeah.
Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today's video is just going to be a quick little commentary and probably the only time I ever talk about this on this channel. But the whole P. Diddy shit is actually kind of crazy. I thought it would just kind of be like, oh yeah, this guy's fucking weirdo, lock him up and kind of forget about it. But it's like, anywhere you go, it's just P fucking Diddy. Instagram, YouTube, fucking at my walk, like I will walk past the check lanes and those magazines like Diddy's facing live for Diddy did it, and I'm like, I get it, like it's pretty crazy shit, but like you can't escape it, so I'm like, might as well talk about it. But it is, I'm not gonna go into like all the details because most people already know the details. Let's just say those some very alarming audio clips with Diddy and some of your favorite rappers, weird ass photos, weird ass videos. It's all bad. So pretty much P. Diddy is facing like charges, I think. People are trying have him have like they have this conspiracy that he placed a hit on Tupac to get Tupac killed, which is even crazier shit to think about. But he is facing charges of racketeering, sex trafficking, sexual assault, violence, like violent assault. So yeah, he's kind of facing quite a bit, and I'm not too sure if he's like, you know, if that whole thing with people accusing him of placing a hit on Tupac, all that, if that's actually gonna be within the case. It might be, it might get brought up, or if that's just like internet being the internet talking about like random stupid shit. But it kind of makes sense. Like if you kind of look into it, it kind of makes sense that he could have been the one. But we're gonna pretty much talk about like the moment, like right now, and kind of the aftermath. Not really like what P. Diddy did, because I don't want to get demonetized. And also, I don't really want to talk about that weird shit. We already know. Don't go to a Diddy party or else you're gonna get diddled. But pretty much this man, he's cooked. His career's gone. Even if he somehow magically like gets out of this and he blames all these other people and is somehow innocent with big ass quotation marks, he's still fucking cooked. And M's on his ass dropping his new album, just dissing this motherfucker pretty much the whole time, which again, pretty good diss, but if NM's on your ass, you're fucked. Like, it's just simple as that. Like, there's no chance for you. You are kind of like, they're digging your grave. And then on top of that, you don't just have an NM diss, which that's already enough to end a motherfucker's career. Let's just say, like, look at MGK. I'm not saying MGK is like fucking, oh, like, it's the end for him because he found different things that worked out for him. But he doesn't rap anymore, that's for sure. Like, he kind of does. But you know what I'm saying. He doesn't try to do the whole persona of, oh, I'm a badass rapper, after NM dissed the fuck out of him. That's the power this man has. That's all I'm going to say. But then on top of that, 50 Cent is dropping a fucking documentary on this motherfucker with, like, high-end producers and shit. Like, this isn't no, like, fuck around documentary. This is just going in the past like couple decades, which is fucking crazy. Like, number one, yeah, you got some diss songs. That's one thing. That sucks. Blah blah blah. But dude, you have a whole documentary dropping on your ass. God, did he do it? It's fuck. Yeah, and if you're thinking, did he do it? Diddy did do it. I just love the name of it because it's just like, did he do it? But it's actually, did he do it? You get what I don't know. But I kind of can't wait to kind of see that. It's going to probably be a little fucking weird because we're going to have to talk about like all the weird fucking shit he did. But not to sound like weird or anything. But I feel like it's going to be a little interesting because you're going to actually see who the fuck was involved, the roles and shit. Because it's crazy because they released a list. And, like, Oprah's in it. And then if you go back and you think about the whole Epstein shit, Oprah was on that shit, too. what the fuck is Oprah doing? Like, I get it, she's probably like famous as fuck, somehow gets invited, thinks it's a normal party, and then was like, oh, this ain't no normal party, and then probably dipped. You'd hope. Or is she a fucking freak? And like going to Epstein's Island and then on her way back home hitting up the Diddy part. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? And then just hella names. Like, I think Doja Cat went to a Diddy party. Again, I don't know if this, like, they said they released a list. Again, I don't know how solid this list is, but yeah, no, they're gonna be releasing some crazy ass shit, and I feel like a lot of people are gonna be involved in very weird ways. Like, I think somehow Meek Mill, there was this audio clip of Diddy and them, I don't know how to explain it, but they will, let's just say, wrestling with quotation marks, that a security guard recorded the audio through because he heard it through the door, and if you hear the audio clip, it's pretty scarring. I wouldn't say it. Don't go listen to it. It's like the 2 Girls 1 Cup thing. It's like you might be a little interested, and you're like, oh, like curiosity kills the cat. You're like, well, what's so bad about it? Just don't. Just save yourself, you know? Just don't be the cat this time. Just don't let the curiosity kill you. I don't know why I said you'd be interested. I don't know why anyone would be. I wouldn't fucking be. But, you know, you get curious, and you're like, what's so bad about this? Well, oh, fuck. That's pretty much how I was. I'm like, wait, they have audio? What the fuck is this? And then you, like, it just is bad. It's so bad. It's like, going into it, like, the curiosity I had, I'm like, oh, it's probably just, like, something weird, like, they heard him talking, or, like, talking about some weird shit. No, it's the most, let's just say it's the most cursed audio file to ever fucking exist, and knowing that's just the, like, surface of all of this shit, and then more and more and more and more layers, it's fucking crazy. And if you think about it, like, his ex-wife, too, like, all boyfriends and, like, husbands after him and all the men she fucked with somehow magically died of ammonia, too. Like, this motherfucker, like, and then if you tie that to the Tupac shit, it kind of makes sense. Like, this motherfucker's cooked. Like, they'll try and say he's gonna try to testify and try to prove his innocence. Like, this motherfucker ain't innocent. And also, there was a video of him beating his ex-girlfriend, one ex-girlfriend, I think, after all of that, they divorced, and then, yeah, her boyfriends, or, like, I think a producer she, like, was working with, they, like, died of ammonia magically, which I'm, again, not trying to be like, oh, I know that 100% that, blah, blah, blah. This is also just shit I've kind of seen floating around, so if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I don't really care. But yeah, no, this shit crazy. It's like almost like the Epstein shit, but this time, like, if Diddy magically is found dead in his prison cell, we kind of get it. We've been through it, but like this is almost like seeing the Epstein shit unfold, but this time Epstein didn't kill him. Like, you know, it's so fucking weird, dude. It's just like we're gonna see some crazy shit. That's all I'm gonna say. It's like, I feel like it's not the end of the, like, a lot of people are gonna be like, oh, this is the end of the fucking Hollywood entertainment, blah, blah, blah. No, I don't really think it's that, but I definitely think it's gonna reveal a lot of crazy shit. And, like, some people are gonna lose their careers, some people are gonna be looked at differently, and it's just gonna really kind of, like, change shit up and kind of flip shit on its ass for a while, I feel like, because there's gonna be, like, definitely some weird shit that comes out of this, and some fucking crazy shit, you know, and it's, like, definitely if somehow he's tied to the whole Tupac thing, this big-ass murder conspiracy that's been going on the last decade, and he's somehow tied to it, it's done for him, he's cooked. Like, definitely after that, it's just, like, unless he's in private security, like, you know, he has his own little cell, like, he's gonna get diddled himself. But besides that, I'm gonna wrap up today's video. Comment down below what you guys kind of think of this whole situation. I feel like anyone else, they just think this shit's fucking crazy. It's like, almost like you think it's like over. You're like, okay, he had these weird parties, he did some weird shit. Okay, it is what it is, you know. You lock the man up, and then some more crazy shit comes up to the surface, and you're like, what? He fucked Meek Mill, or he did this with this rapper, or this basketball player, or this celebrity, and it's just, I feel like it's never ending, you know. It's just more and more shit just gets dug up, and then if you watch like his old like clips that he has when he's in movies or TV shows or commercials, it's so bad. It just gets worse. And then people are slowly analyzing these clips and realizing how much of a weirdo he was. And just, it's, yeah, man's fucking cooked. He's either gonna rot in prison, which most likely will happen, or he will probably, like, fucking, either way, he's gonna die in prison. But he's either gonna rot in prison for a long time and die, or just die really quickly in prison. I don't know. Like, I just think that man is cooked either fucking way. He's done for, and that's it. And I never was a P. Diddy fan, and I'm kind of glad I never was. But yeah, it's crazy shit, to be honest. It's like people get like $1 million, or they become hella rich. Like, they get opportunities people would die for, and they're like, let me stick my dick in a kid. And it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, you have the world almost in your hands. Like, you could do whatever the fuck you want, and you do the weirdest and most outlandish shit ever. It's like, donate $1 million to a shelter or some shit. Goddamn, like, don't go do some weird shit. Go, like, what the fuck? I don't know how, like, what goes through these people's brains. You know, it's beyond me. But besides, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you did, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye, guys.